Shaw here, morning walk. Another damn dog, just they all bark. At least that one's put in. But just finishing up my morning walk as our sunrise coming up. So I like this. This is the street they got blocked off because of the COVID person. This is so stupid. There's our house that they're fixing up. There's more dogs barking, damn it. Can't walk around. I hate it with all these dogs barking. But they're fixing this house up real nice. So every morning I go for my walk. I wake the whole neighborhood up because of these stupid dogs that bark. I've been here for a year. You know, you think by now they'd know me and quit barking every damn time. But we got a little bit of a sunrise going here. My sweetie's up now. She's starting breakfast. We got all the chickens crowing over there. I don't know how good you're going to be able to see this because it's kind of dark, but the moon's still out. Yeah, we had I did a little video earlier at about 4 this morning, and I was talking about the banking here. You know, getting accounts open for my kids. It's just was so ridiculously hard. You know, opening an account for myself was kind of difficult too. All the crap they want you to sign stuff, and they take taxes out, any money, you know. I worry about the government here. If they're going to take taxes out for the U.S., you know, are they going to give it to them? You know, and they shouldn't have to anyway. I pay my taxes, but the kids, it's the same thing with the kids. They wanted us to sign that paper. Well, we threw it in the pile and never did sign it because you know, kids shouldn't. They don't pay taxes. You know. So it's just stupid. There's more dogs barking. There's a little but this is my walk in the morning. There's a dog loose under there barking. But this is how it is every day. You walk around this neighborhood, all these damn barking dogs. I hate it. You know, why don't they put a muzzle on them? You know, I had dogs too that, you know, if there's a stranger around, they'll bark, you know, and they'll come out and see what's the matter. But if it was somebody who's a normal routine of going by, they didn't bark. Because if they did, I'd whack the crap out of them. You know, I just didn't go for that. And now, you know, it's crazy here, there, all these dogs barking. But there's a couple streets on here I don't even go down anymore. I walk the outer perimeter because there's every house has a dog. So, but I was talking about the bank, you know, all the crap you got to do here to get accounts done. You know, like the funny thing, I had opened up an account for my daughter, but the account at the bank, you weren't allowed to transfer money into it. You know, and I even talked to the banking person. Hey, I want to be able to transfer money into her account straight from the States. And he's like, that account, you can't do it, even though I talked to him about it. So when you come here, when it comes to banking, it's really strange. It's their system, so you got to kind of follow it. But my goodness, it's really, it's just different. You know, when you come here, it's going to be a whole different ball of wax. But we wound up getting, good morning. But we wound up getting one open for that. This allowed the chance. I did a test transfer, but I have to go back. I have to go back to the bank because the amount I transferred in was $10. What was on the book was $10 short. My wife went in and took care of that. And when I looked at their thing they printed on, it was $10 short. Why? You know, I transferred dollars in, and the account stays in dollars. It had to be a dollar account. So you got to watch these banks. You just got to watch them. I watch every penny because they do weird stuff. And what is this, some kind of $10 fee for transferring money in? They don't do it on my account. So I don't know. We have to get this figured out. Here's a house where the guy's got a dog right here. Big shepherd. There he is, big loud mouth. But I see him having him on a chain. If that dog ever gets out, he's going to kill somebody. He hasn't been socialized at all. He's like a super vicious, scarred dog. This guy, he's doing everything to hold himself back. You know, when I go out walking and I know that guy's out with his dog, I have a big knife I carry. Because that dog comes anywhere near me, if he gets off of that guy's chain, I'm going to have to kill it. It's just a horrible, horrible animal, and he is vicious. He wants to kill you. And this guy has this dog, and it's like, you know, I had dogs that would attack when I told them to, not just this vicious beast that's here now. It's really strange, really strange. But you see how narrow these streets are here, where we live. You know, you got people parked over here, and this is like a one-way street. If somebody's coming either way, you can't get through. All of them, even where we bought into, they make the streets so narrow. You know, so you park your cars. My street, they're parked on either side. This street, everybody parks on just one side. But they're getting a lot of these houses, and they're fixing them up. People are buying them. I know these houses sold for 1.5 about 8 to 10 years ago when they were selling them, and then now they're selling for 3.5. I mean, the prices went up, and that's for one that they didn't do anything to. This is another one they fixed up over here. There's a lot of folks buying these and doing a really nice job and fixing them up. You know, but we're starting to get nice and bright. It's kind of nice in here in the morning. I can walk around for an hour or two. Nobody bugs me. You know, the security guard's got the gate all closed up, so you don't got to worry about the cops coming in and giving you a ticket for no mask or anything like that. You know, I got one with me, but I'm not near anybody. You know, it just seems odd that they would even come over to you and try to give you a fine, but they're doing it in certain places. We were down in San Jose though yesterday, and there wasn't any people in the market that were bothering you. Most people had their masks pulled down or weren't even wearing one. I didn't see a single face shield down there, and I saw tons of kids out. I mean, there was kids out all over the place. So down there, this stuff isn't, I guess it's not enforced at all. I did see a cop out at their little station. They have a it's like a container, and that's the little cop shop down there. And he was sitting out front on a chair, and he didn't have a mask on. He didn't even have one around his neck. He was just sitting there watching, you know, doing his cop thing. But oh well, I'm back in. I'm gonna go in for now. It's a beautiful morning. Got my walk in today, and it's nice to get out. I usually go with the kids a lot of times when they're up, and Moo most of the time gets up with me, and I take him, but I got to carry him, otherwise he walks too slow. I like to go at a pretty good pace, and then towards the end of my walk I slow down, and so I cool off a little bit. I'm actually starting to get sweaty now, but it is a beautiful morning. The moon's still out, and don't forget, pray for each other, take good care of each other, and this is Rick Shaw out.